What outdated slang do you still use? I heard home slice once around 1997 and it's still a part of my daily vocabulary. My wife and I call each other home fry, home skillet and home nugget. I have no idea why. We don't say home slice though, and I think that's the og. Is og dated? No, it's totally tubular. Cylindrical vocab bra. Gnarly. I like how it's spelled. This is still heavily used in the mountain bike and skater communities. Surfing, snowboarding, snow skiing, dirt biking, basically all the dangerous things Southern Californians like doing. Edit, I'm dumb and from So California. That's pretty gnarly, dude. I heard a young man say right on at the Whole Foods in Boulder. And I thought, whoa, that's cool. I haven't heard that in ages, then I decided to start saying it when I got back home. I only used it a couple of times when I heard my best friend say it. And then someone else from our work said it. I think that guy from Boulder may have brought it back. Or it never left and I just didn't notice. I use right on and far out often. Never really stopped from the 60s, 70s. Word. Word is timeless. Word. After reading the comments, I've came to the realization I'm a living, breathing personification of outdated slang. What funny is my daughter had been saying bougie for a while without knowing bourgeois, bourgeois, was a word. My boss uses this word unironically in the exact opposite of how it's meant, and it's the pinnacle of infuriating. Like how? Look at this bougie soup kitchen. Oscar the Grouch is the bougiest mother ducker I know. Rad. I teach middle school and get teased by students when I say rad or radical. At that point, Therese nothing else to do except double down and just let loose with all the outdated slang. Radical is one I do say regularly though. Try. Slick for radical sweet references. I called something bunk a week ago and then realized I haven't said that for 25 years and probably shouldn't for another 25. People still use that word to refer to bad weed. People are still getting bad weed? Bunk-ass weed has a way of showing up if you are smoking with someone who doesn't buy from a regular source, especially down here in FL. In Shakespearean language, wit was slang for a man's penis. It takes a new meaning to the motto of Ravenclaw House. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. Edit. Thanks for all the comments. I'm sure Reddit crashed sometime back because of my notifications folder. Tongue special shout out to all the guilders for proving I should stick to kindergarten insults and yo mama comments instead of sharing anything actually interesting on here. Well then, reading the Stormlight archive just got a bit weirder. The King's Wit. Wicked fresh. Drives my 13-year-old mental. She has no idea what it means. I refer to things as being whack a lot. His hair? Whack. His clothes? Whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile? Whack. But me? I'm tight as duck. And he definitely can't skate transition. I never seen a rock to fakie or single kick turn. Ahoy when answering the phone. Ahoy hoy. Is it about my cube? Have the Rolling Stones killed? But sir, those aren't. Do as I say. This thread is just a list of terms I still use on a daily to weekly basis. When the kids start getting rowdy, I pull out simmer down. Simmer don na. Summer, Donna. Still makes me laugh. Groovy. Ash Williams approves. Edit, to all you Evil Dead enthusiasts. Hail to the king, baby. Remember, shop smart, shop smart. Yo, I start every sentence with yo as a habit. Edit, first word. Found Jesse Pinkman's Reddit account. Bitch. Dig it. Hashtag X200B, it bothers me that there isn't a shovel emoji on iPhone, cause it would save me some time to just reply with a shovel rather than dig. To my friends. Fun fact for you. Ya dig it? Comes from the Irish and Chuajan tea? Pronounced diggin, meaning do you understand? While working alongside Irish workers in turn of the century America, African Americans adapted the term to Ave. I have definitely said suck it and used a series of aggressive crotch chops a la D Generation X too often and not entirely ironically recently. I'm in my 30s. Possibly far too old for that. Lol. Very common when I was like 13 to 14 though. Ha ha ha, a few weeks ago I won a friendly argument with my wife and I dropped the D Gen X. My wife laughed saying she had forgotten about that move all the while my kids stared at us like we were ancient relics. A few years ago at work, I solved a problem on the computer I'd spent an inordinate amount of time on. In celebration, I jumped up onto a stool, and then onto the desk, while vigorously chopping toward the computer. It's possibly the most athletic thing I've done in the last 5 years. I say sup little dude dudette to my students as they are brought into our classroom. I also do the little head nod when I say it and do the exploding fist bump with them. The kids love it and the parents enjoy the interaction. One dad asked when his son will be coming into my room to do this. I teach the 18-month-olds, his son is 5 months. I go up to him and say sup little baby dude and do baby fist bump when I see him in the halls at drop off. Baby fist bump is when I gently lift baby's hand and tap his little fingers on my other hand and whisper fist bump. I've done that, but was informed that dude is gender neutral. Still everybody is dude, now. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude. 'Cause we're all dudes, hey. I'm a big fan of bonkers. I also heard bananas. Booked it as in we ran the duck out of there apparently Teresa knew one edit, thanks for the silver. The new is dip as I. We dipped the moment shit got heated. Flame-o Hotman. Still popular in the colonies. We think. Is dancing popular there too? Yes, be careful, you could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Not really me but my dad. He still refers to his really close friends as Dog Pound. What's up Dog Pound? I've heard it in an old rap song too. He also refers to my mom as my old lady. Yay, me and my old lady are out RN but well be back later on cracks me up edit. Wow, this shit blew up, I'm gonna show my dad lol. Hess 51. When my dad is talking to friends calls them brother as if Hess Hulk Hogan. He also refers to smoking pot as smoking the reefer which gives me a giggle. Dope? Rad? Sweet? Any of those still in use? I'm not one of the kids anymore, don't know if these are outdated yet. I'm a senior in high school. RN and dope and sweet are definitely used, I say those words on a daily basis lol. Dope's longevity has been impressive. Dope has the longest half-life of all dope. Lately I've been describing things as whack. His hair, whack. His jewelry, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, am tight as duck. Tight is also one I feel is scarcely used these days lol. I'm stoked. Grody. To the max. Oh snap. I say swell pretty often. Golly. Gee willikers, beef. Nifty. Saying that's tight sick. Sick is outdated? All these years and now I know how people truly see me. Far out and right on. I say right on all the time, and have no idea when or why I started. Far out gets used more than I should admit, too.